Our topic is spam message classifier using Python. Today, we all receive messages through SMS, email, or app like WhatsApps. Some of these messages are useful like reminders, personal chats, or updates, but many of them are spams, which are fake or unwanted messages. They often contain fake offers, ads, or dangerous links that can harm the users or steal personal information. So we need a smart system that can automatically detect spam messages and separate them from real ones. This is where spam message classifier used. In our project, we used Python, which is the beginner friendly and popular programming language. We also use a simple machine learning algorithm called Navibase with the help of real world dataset containing thousands of messages. We trained our system to learn patterns and predict whether a new message is spam or not. This project helped us learn how computers can understand text using codes and how learning works in daily life. It is a beginner level project but very useful and practical. We also gained hands on experience in data handling, model training, and prediction using Python. In this topic, the content is introduction, why spam detection is needed, object of the project, what is Python, tools and libraries used, dataset overview, sample dataset, flow of the project, code and explanation, conclusion along with the future scope. Here, introduction and definition. In this spam is a unwanted or fake message often sent in bulk. These messages usually promotes product, service or scams. In today's digital age, millions of messages are enhanced exchanged through SMS, emails, and messaging apps. A large portion of these messages are spam. Unwanted content such as fake offers, phishing likes, links, advertisements, and unwanted messages. These spam messages not only create annoyance but also pose serious security threats, leads to data thief, scams, or device damage through machine learning and Python. We will solve this problem. To solve this issue, companies and developers use automated spam classifiers. These systems are trained to detect and separate spam from ham, that is normal messages, improving the quality, safety, and efficiency of digital communication. These projects focus on building a spam message classifier using a Python, one of the most beginner friendly programming language u- using machine learning algorithm, specifically Navibase. The system is trained on the real world dataset containing thousands of labeled SMS messages. It learns patterns commonly found in spam message and use this knowledge to identify spam is a future unseen messages. The importance of of this project lies in the practical use and real world relevance. It introduced students to core content of text processing, data handling, and artificial intelligence, making it an ideal starting point of beginner interested in modern computers and machine learning. Ham is a message that is a regular message, meaningful messages between two peoples. Win a free iPhone is a spam message. It was sent in a huge call me after class is a ham. It is a personal message from one person to another person. Spam detection is needed to protect users from scam and frauds. Spam messages are used to protect the users from the frauds, save mobile internet and storage. It saves them internet storage, improves user experience by filtering out junks. It improves the experience of the users, helps companies detect abusive content automatically, prevents phishing attack and identify theft, enhance email and SMS security. These are the reasons why we need to detect the spam messages. The objective of the project is to develop a system that can automatically identify a spam message, use Python program and a machine learning algorithm, make it simple, fast, and accurate for beginners, gain hands on experiments with real world data, understand basics of natural programming language, demonstrate the potential of AI in everyday applications. What is Python? Python is a high level programming language, as we already know, very easy to learn and understand for beginners. Used a data science machine. We also used data science, machine learning, automation, websites, etc. Python is like a instruction of the computer in a simple English. Next, continued by Priya.
Start. Myself, Priya. Next will be password. Good evening, everyone. Myself, Priya. I am going to continue the tools and libraries used. We use the Python programming languages used for the writing the code. Next, pandas will be used to read the data and clean the data and manage the data. And scikit-learn, a machine learning library, we use it to build and text over the model. And Naive Bows, this is the machine learning algorithm we choose. It works well for the text classification. Next will be counter vectorized used for converts the text messages into the numbers. So model can understand and work with them. Next is the dataset overview. We used the SMS Swamp collection dataset, which contains the 5,500 SMS messages. Each message is labeled as the ham and swam. Ham is the normal messages and the swam is the unwanted messages. Example is I am coming at the 8 p.m. This is the normal messages. And the swam is the you want the thousand and claim your prize now. This is the swam messages. Next is the flowchart and of the project steps. Load the dataset. It reads the file that contains the SMS messages, clean and pre-processes the data, remove the punctuation, lowercase or text, and eliminate the stop words to clean the messages. Convert the text into the numbers. We use the count vectorizer to turn each message into a set of the numbers the model can understand. Train the model using the naive Bayes. Teach the model to recognize the swam versus am using the past labeled examples. Test the model. Check how well the model performs using the test data it hasn't seen before. Predict the new messages. Now we can input any SMS or and model will tell us it's a swam or not swam. Next will be continued by Kritika. Thank you.
Code importing required libraries, which includes import pandas as PD from sklearn, model underscore selection, feature underscore extraction, naive underscore base, and matrix import accuracy underscore score. Explanation of this portion is this line load all the necessary Python libraries for data handling, processing, machine learning, model creation and evaluation. Pandas is used to load and manipulate data. Train underscore test underscore split. It is used to split the dataset into training and testing parts. Next, counter vectorizer is used to convert text into numerical features. Next, multinomial. This is used as the machine learning model, naive Bayes for classification. Next, accuracy underscore score. This is used to evaluate how well the model performs. Now, load and prepare data. URL. We took this URL as a link. Next, data is equal to pd.read underscore csv. Data is equal to data label dot map. Explanation of this portion is data is loaded from an online .tsv tab separated file. Each row has two fields, that is label, that is whether the message is ham or spam, and the message which is in the text form. Labels are mapped to numbers for the model to understand. If the message is ham, it indicates as 0, and whether the message, if the message is spam, it indicates as 1. This is a pre-processing test to prepare raw text data for machine learning and Python. Next, split the data set. It includes x underscore train, x underscore test, y underscore train, y underscore test is equal to test underscore split. Continues with data, which is a message, and a data which is also a label, and test underscore size is equal to 0.2. Explanation of this portion is it splits the data into 80% for training data as a training data, that is x underscore train and y underscore train. These are the 80% of training data, and 20% for testing data, which includes x underscore test and y underscore test. This is similar to practicing for an exam and then checking how well you do on a test. Next, convert text into a numbers. This includes the Python code, which includes vectorization is equal to count vectorization. X underscore train underscore vectorization is equal to vectorizer dot fit underscore transform. X underscore test underscore vectorizer is equal to vectorizer dot transform. Explanation of this portion of code is count vectorizer transforms text data into a bag of words model, which is a numerical form. It counts how often each word appears in the training messages, and it also converts training and testing data into numeric matrices that the model can understand, which helps the model to understand easily. Next, train the Python machine learning model. It includes the Python code such as model is equal to multinomial lnb and model dot fit, that is x underscore train underscore vectorizer and y underscore train. Explanation of this portion of code is a naive Bayes model is created and trained using the training data, and multinomial works well for the text classification especially. When features are word counts, the model learns the difference between the spam or ham messages based on the word patterns. The code begins by importing the necessary Python libraries required for building a spam or a spam message classifier. It uses pandas to handle and manipulate the dataset, while tools from the sklearn library are used for splitting the data, converting text to numerical format, building the Python learning model, and evaluating its accuracy. Specifically, train underscore test underscore split is used to divide the data into training and testing sets. Count vectorizer counts textual data into numerical feature vectors, and multinomial LNB implements the naive Bayes algorithms for classification, and accuracy underscore score helps measure the performance of the model. Next, the dataset is loaded from a given URL. This dataset contains SMS messages labeled as either ham, which is called as not spam, or spam, which is a actual correct message. The messages and their labels are read using pandas dot read underscore csv with a tab separator, and the labels are then mapped to numerical values, that is 0 for ham and 1 for spam. Since Python models require numerical input, after loading the data, it is split into the two parts using train underscore test underscore split. 80% for training data has said, and 20% for testing data. This step is similar to studying for an exam with the training data and checking your performance with the test data. Then the text messages are transferred into the numerical format using the count vectorizer. This tool builds a vocabulary from the training messages and counts how often each word appears. It transforms the training and testing messages into matrices that represent these words count. Finally, a naive Bayes model is created using a multinomial LNB class and trained using the transformed training data. This model is particularly effective for text classification problems where features, which are called as words, occur with different frequencies. By learning the patterns in the messages, it can distinguish between spam and not spam messages accurately. Next will be continued by Kusma.
Myself Kusuma. I am explaining a text model accuracy. Y predict is equal to model dot predict x text vectorized print actually comma actually scores y text y predict. Explanation is x text vectorize the features vector of the database, y predict the predicted label of the text data. Next, actual calculation. Accuracy score compares the predicted labels y predict with the actual labels y text to calculate the accuracy. Summary. The model multimedia nav is bias suitable for the text classification. Purpose sample versus ham classification. Steps are the train, predict, evaluate the accuracy. Expected accuracy generally observed 95%. Next is slide. Define predict messages vectorized transformer messages result module predict message vector print spam if result 0 is equal to lies ham. Explanation is the code defined as functional called predict messages which takes any new messages in as input, converts the messages into a numeric format using the vectorize used the trained module to predict whether the messages is spam or ham. Examples: predict message free recharge offer now spams. Detect messages call me after classes. Explanation: there are sample text showing how the model behaves when they give a promotional messages like free recharge of now. It correctly predict it as a spam. Where give as a regular messages like call me after class, it predicts ham. This all the model can classify real world messages effectively. A spam messages classifier was classified bit using a Python machine learning. The program involves working the data predicting, training, testing models, and making predictions. The model shows high accuracy and perform well indicates the approach was effective. This model has potential to turned into a mobile or web app for particular using like spam filters. Feature scope: add more data to improve actually and reduce prediction errors. Use deep learning models like RNNs or train farms for more advanced nature language understanding. Build a graphical user interface or web applications to make the model easy for use to interact with. Next, deploy the models in real time to filter spam is in spam or ham. Next, thank you.
it in the real world. The model accuracy is 99% and the message you have won a free lottery ticket is a spam, and hey, are you coming to class today is a ham. As we checked, model used is navy based text converted using count vectorization. After building and training our spam message classifier, we tested it on real messages. The model gave us an accuracy around 99%, which means it is highly reliable. We also tested it on new messages like you have won a free lottery ticket,
Oh.
and the model correctly predict this is a spam. Hey, you are you coming to class today? It is a ham. This shows that the system is not learning from the data but also making correct prediction or unseen messages. The model used Navi based and we used count vectorization as I already said. Thank you.